adventures today. We're gonna be camping for 3 days and be hunting for 3 days.
Keep your fingers out of the way. You want it about that long.
Yeah.
And just saw it back and forth. Hold it straight up and down. Okay?
Okay.
And then you kind of and when you get it close like that, you can just break it off.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead, try it. There you go. Good job. All right. Stand over here. Down here like I am. So, you fuzz it all up like this, right? Put it right here on your little dry spot. Try to see if you can get a spark in there.
I don't remember how to do it. Okay. Boom. Just like that. And then you put your dry leaves on there. Easy, don't burn, just let it burn. Nope, you're good. Then you put your little sticks on there. And you dry stuff up a little bit at a time. We've managed to get it going. It's very slow. We've gotten 8 to 10 inches of rain in the last week. We got more on the way. Everything's just sopping wet. So far we managed to get it going. We just gotta work on building it now. Come on, bud. Uh-huh.
Okay, that breathe for a minute. It'll go, it's working on it. We're not ready yet. Spent all evening trying to get our fire going.
And then it starts raining.
The rain starts and it's finally going. It is sopping wet up here before the... Well, the rain finally made it to us about 3 hours later than it was supposed to, thankfully, but we 7:15 and we're laying here playing rock, paper, scissors and arm wrestling. Luckily, I had the opportunity when I got home from work to change the tent out for the bigger tent and grab the cots. Just in case it floods, we're not laying in the water tonight, at least we're elevated. So, what do you think, B? It's been a long night, huh? Yeah. We'll see y'all in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Morning, buddy. How'd you sleep? Good. How was last night? Well, it was a long night, wasn't it, bud?
Yeah.
Stayed dry. Our tent, for the most part, stayed dry. Had a few little seeps in the seams on one side of the wall, but we stayed dry, stayed warm pretty much. It only got down to like 55 last night. It's still raining. But we're up, dressed, coffee checked, and
It's packed up here. We passed 2 or 3 camps just from our camp to our hunting spot that had probably 10 or 12 people in each of them. So I'm glad we got here early. Anyway, what's your prediction for today, B? Hunting? What are you gonna shoot?
A deer.
Oh. What's up, kiddo? Well, we got our deer dropped off at the processor, and it's still raining, even though we're supposed to stop early this morning. And everything is, again, saturated, soaking wet. So, kiddo talked me into spending $18 for 2 little bundles of firewood. At least we'll have a fire tonight. Brantley decided instead of chicken tacos tonight, we're gonna do pancakes and biscuits, or bacon.
Bacon.
So this is simple. You just add water, shake it, pour a little bit in each pan, makes you a pancake, and then microwavable bacon. Doesn't have to be refrigerated till you open it. You can fry it up in a pan also. Doesn't smell very appetizing.
I can smell it from here.
It smells like bacon. Yep, just stir it around, keep it from sticking to the pan, bud. Don't let it burn it because it gets greasy. You don't melt those, you gotta kind of hold those. We had a little snafu with the fork we were using. Dad didn't think I had too much, and it burnt it. So Brantley had a great idea. Let's use his knife. So now we're using his knife to cook bacon. And it's actually pretty good, isn't it? The microwavable bacon is not too shabby. I've never had it. Because the thought of it does not sound too appetizing. But here you go, bud. Look, this fire has been the bane of my existence since we got here yesterday. Finally got it going recently. But it is so wet. It's like an act of Congress to get it going. Alright, fortunately, instead of just relying on my backpack stuff, I forgot a spatula. So I brought my cooking tote just in case. And fortunately, I had a spatula on it. Otherwise, I don't know how we get our pancakes out. I don't know if you can see that or not. You shake it up, 12-ounce water shaking up. Pour your pancake mix in there, and then just like normal pancakes. Let that bubbles up. I got some bacon done.
We're playing slapjack. On your mark, get set, go.
Ah, you lose. You ready? I even gave you time to do it.
Had a good night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you sleep all night?
Yes.
Yeah. It's 4:45. We're back at it this morning. We had a long, wet day yesterday. We had a buck come in on us about 150 yards, and we decided to wait so it could get closer so he could make a better shot, and it never did. A couple hours later, a little doe came in, same spot. We watched it for a while. It wouldn't come any closer, so we discussed it and decided to shoot it. So Dad shot it, and we took it to the processor and came back and didn't see anything yesterday evening, and went back to camp, had us a little fire, and ate what? What did we eat?
Pancakes and bacon.
Pancakes and bacon, yep. So hopefully we can get them coming a little closer this morning so B can get a shot at one, huh? We'll see.
Ask and you shall receive. This doe and a much bigger mama doe right in front of her came in about 10 yards from the blind. We didn't hear them until they were right on top of us, and we weren't able to turn around and get a shot off at them without spooking them.
Well, the morning was good.
Yeah, we saw some deer, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
We saw some right at shooting light, but Bubba had a hard time trying to distinguish them between the shadows. No big deal. And then what, about 9:30? We had two does sneak up on us. I heard a noise. I look out our blind, and they're about 10 yards behind us. And so they walked behind us, and we couldn't get turned around on them. And then what? They went down the ridge a little bit and came back out in front of us, and
They walked back that way, and they went down a hill. We couldn't see it.
yep. And we had a little while, and we tried to get a shot lined up. And great thing about a young hunter is they're still learning. It's frustrating sometimes for them. It was not for me. It was a great experience for me, but frustrating for them sometimes. But we're gonna keep hunting, huh, bud? We just couldn't get the shot lined up, and to make a good shot, could have easily made a neck shot or a front chest shot, but we decided to wait and make a good shot, and
They got behind the trees.
they got behind the trees and wandered on down the hill. So no worries, we'll get them next time, huh, bud?
Yeah.
All right. Get to show around camp when we got here Friday. We were in a hurry to set up before the rain, but super minimalist, it's a hard word to say, minimalist camp. Our old hunting blind that got torn up by some storms, but tent, fire pit, water, super secluded. We're about 2 miles from any main road. We've not had anybody come around the whole time we've been here.